I'm Caede, your guide. Are you enjoying Asakusa? Let's now take a look at one of Asakusa's most famous symbols, a five-story building, a five-story pagoda. The five-storied pagoda originated from a stupa, which is a place to enshrine the Buddha's ashes. So, the ashes of Buddha are kept inside? You might be thinking, I want to go up there and see what's inside. But unfortunately, you can't go up because this is a sacred place. It's only possible to sit inside on special occasions. The five-storied pagoda of Sensoji was built in 942, but it was destroyed by fire several times and rebuilt each time. The current pagoda was built in 1973 and is made of reinforced concrete. The height is 53 meters, which is a little higher than the Triumphal Arch in Paris. It is the fifth tallest pagoda in Japan. Where is the tallest one? It's in Fukui Prefecture. The height is 75 meters. Speaking of the purely wooden five-storied pagoda, the tallest one is in Toji Temple in Kyoto with a height of 54 meters. The five layers of roof represent earth, water, fire, wind, and space from the bottom, the five elements in Buddhism. Let's unravel a bit of pagoda's history. Until it was destroyed by fire in the Tokyo air raid in 1945, there was a wooden five-storied pagoda that was built by Tokugawa Iemitsu in 1648, opposite side of the current location across the Hozomon gate, and it was designated a national treasure in 1911. At the time, the pagoda was called one of the four pagodas of Edo and was loved by everyone for its beauty. There is now a monument on the site of the old five-storied pagoda, so please take a look. The inside of the pagoda is hollow, so there is no way to go up to the top. But there is a record saying that during the restoration work in 1886, the scaffolding was open to the public so that people could enjoy the view in order to raise money. Like today, it must be difficult to collect money for construction. I guess they could see the beautiful Edo cityscape from here. The current pagoda was built in 1973 on top of an existing building, which is unusual. On the top floor, it enshrines the Buddha's ashes donated from the temple in Sri Lanka in 1966. The second, third, and fourth floors contain the five-ring pagoda, which was donated by believers. Unfortunately, it's not open to the public. In the hollow interior, a thick pillar called the central pillar hangs from the ceiling, and this pillar is not firmly attached to the rest of the building. So when a big tremor occurs, the pillar acts as a pendulum to absorb the tremors. Thanks to this, the building has not been destroyed by any earthquake. This building technology has been passed down to the present day. The Tokyo Skytree is a good example. During the day, there are a lot of tourists, but at night, there are far fewer tourists, and you can enjoy the fantastic atmosphere of a light up. Please come and see the lights of the Sensoji at night. You'll definitely make some great memories. Let's look up to the top of the five-storied pagoda. Can you see the metal part protruding from the roof toward the sky? It was originally made to serve as a kind of parasol to protect the Buddha from the heat. But now it looks like this. There are 9 rings or treasure wheels with a suiyan which resembles flames on top of them, followed by 2 balls that are called a dragon carriage and a treasure ball. The 9 rings represent the 5 great Buddhas and the 4 great Bodhisattvas who guard the north, south, east, and west. A bodhisattva is a candidate for Buddhahood and is still in training. The dragon carriage is a vehicle for noble people, and the treasure ball is where the remains of the Buddha are kept. This treasure ball may look small from the bottom, but it weighs 100 kilograms, and it actually fell down during the Great East Japan earthquake in 2011. Luckily, no one was hit by it. The 5-story pagoda is very well designed, a good example of great Japanese technology. Now let's go to the main hall.